commercials if you don't think that I know what I'm talking about.
So, Dan, you like to try to fit an entire Mandingo dick in your mouth till it's tickling your belly button, you said? Oh, shit, we're live. All right, what's up, everybody? Fucking enjoy fucking Labor Day today. Hope you guys have a beer. Fucking it's me and Neil and Dan here. Fucking hope everyone's doing all right.
Keeping it real.
Yeah. So about that Mandingo dick.
About that tummy tickler.
Tummy tickle Dan over here.
That made my tummy tickle by laughing.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude.
Were you?
How's everybody doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry for starting late, guys. I'm in Indiana right now for work, so I had to drive here and started a little late.
How long of a drive is that?
No, it is only like 2 hours. Not bad. That's why I just drove.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 hours. There's no point in flying to a 30-minute flight, push it up 95.
Yeah, literally go up and like that's like every time I go to Chicago, it's 30 minutes. Just like it goes up and then down, and then we're there.
It seems like it takes longer to get through airport security. It seems like.
Oh yeah,
It's almost like a huge fucking waste.
I hate airports.
Wait, how long does it take you to get to Chicago? Like if you drive?
Oh, if I had to drive, it'd probably be like 3-4 hours because you got to go all the way down and around and then back up. Whereas if you take a plane, it just goes right over the lake.
Oh yeah, that's right. I still think I'd rather drive 4 hours than go to the airport, fly for 30 minutes, and then land and have to do all that. That seems like that's just me though. I prefer to drive.
Nope. Because then I would just have to drive and leave my car there and then fly out over there. If I could just, there's literally the airport's right next to my work, so I can just be like, all right, fucking see ya, and then just leave my car at the airport and then just fly out from the Grand Rapids airport.
See ya.
See ya. Even early, I gotta go get through security.
So useful.
I know. I actually tried to push this thing out tomorrow back a day so I could not and just drive tomorrow. But they're like,
No. They're like, no. Fuck you.
Are you getting the H2, Dan, or was that some like clickbait vid title?
No, I'm getting one.
Are you really?
Yeah. I'll know more about it on Wednesday.
Fucking A. I thought you were clickbaiting me.
No.
I haven't actually watched that video yet, but
Nope, true story, dude. I rode fucking Buddy's H2 and I was like, well,
yeah, I watched that one. I was like, the excitement is real. I'd fucking shit my pants on one of those.
yeah. And then Brock's the guy who makes the exhaust and all that wants me to come up to I think he's in Ohio. He wants me to come up and he wants to do some work on it. So
dang,
I'm gonna get it and then he's gonna have drop it off and it's instantly gonna be fucking dumb.
It instantly be more dumb than just a stock one, which is already dumb.
Yeah.
Dude, that's nuts. That'll be sweet.
Yeah, it'll be the last thing you hear from me.
Fucking age.
I should probably check insurance on it. I still haven't looked.
Oh god, yeah, I didn't even think about that. It's probably so much. I think it's probably ultra risk.
Just ride it without insurance and just hope I don't crash.
You just get an H2 with no insurance.
Who's gonna stop me? The fucking police?
I just saw a video of this guy that I follow on Instagram, and his name's Boosted H2, and he did a top speed run on his bike, and his fucking motor blew on it today.
Oh,
yeah. Wait, on the H2 or the Boosa?
On the H2.
Fuck, that sucks.
Hey.
Look him up. His name's Boosted H2. It was crazy. He was going like
Boosted H2.
Yeah, and then he posted it today how he was doing like a top speed run trying to hit 221 miles an hour because he had a tailwind, and like before he could even try it, fucking just blew up like in 6th gear, like as he was making it.
I know this guy. He lives close to me.
Ooh, dude, that'd be terrifying to be riding that fast and have the engine fucking blow.
Only that, imagine like having to fucking deal with that and paying to fix it.
You'd think that it's so new, it'd probably be, well, maybe it wouldn't be under any warranty. They're just like,
I would assume a bike like that with that supercharger built just for it, where it's like just for that bike and shit, I would assume, and you're spending over 20 grand for that thing. I would assume that thing's got some good warranty,
never
like some
mind.
special warranty of some sort. Because, man, you're really fucked to have to pay for like some supercharge and charger fucking to get fixed, or the motor for that guy. That the whole motor's fucked. The whole motor blew. So
Yeah.
I can only imagine what the price tag on that is.
Yeah, probably so much.
Dude, like the thing has got to be so finely tuned from the factory too. You know, like you're fucking with some crazy shit once you start getting into that type of power.
Dang. Mothman said no warranty once you unlock and flash it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, so bad. Although I guess if you got fucking money to buy one of those, you probably got money to fucking fix the bitch.
Yeah, there's a dude local to here who's got a 330 horsepower to the wheel, H2.
330?
Yeah, and he's about to do the land speed record. That's why I thought it was boosted H2, but maybe that's not him. I don't know. But it's lowered and stretched too.
Power, man. Holy shit.
Hey, what's up, background?
Hey, boys.
What's up, back row, buddy?
What are they, vatos?
What's up, buddy?
I speak Spanish now.
Yeah. And
Oh, shit. I also speak live hangout. How are you? How are you guys?
Pretty good. Better if I was home.
Oh, so you didn't? I thought you were like gonna make it home or some shit. I was like, what? You're
I had to drive out tonight. That's why I was like, this sucks. Oh, what else? Oh, Defoe, bro, what up, man?
Damn. Wait, DeFobra's in here too? Oh,
He's in a side chat.
I thought DeFobra was in here. I was like, Phobski.
So we send me an invite. Wheeling, you get them blinkers yet?
Oh man,
Damn, we all sound down or something.
dude,
Man.
everyone's just fucking. I'm sick.
Blah.
Neil's not home. Baker's. He sounds tired too. Back
Yeah.
road. You're beautiful.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm shitting out my butt, shitting solid. Day's good. Day's beautiful, warm. I'm out
When
of
you-
gas though.
Out of gas? Just tired?
Yes.
No, literally. I went to ride today and I didn't have any money in my pocket and I knocked on the tank and that shit was Echo City. I'm like, God damn it, out of gas. Can't ride.
Damn.
Return some pop bottles.
Yeah.
Pop bottles.
Cash in these bottles, Ricky.
That's Piranhagus.
Dang, I
Fucking Ricky's got 500 bottles there. He owes me money.
You know you have a logo over your face?
Yep.
That's how you're rolling.
So I'm rolling right now.
He's so hot, dude. He doesn't need that fucking logo.
Super doucheville. I'm just super doucheville from now on.
A new
So
back rope logo.
Back road.
I like that.
That is cool.
Instead of back road moto, it's back alley blowjos.
You can't say it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm transitioning logos, man. I'm tired of that parody. I want my own thing.
It's kind
Yeah,
of like
what
some,
parts?
it looks like some Hunter S. Thompson. Kind of reminds me of.
Yeah. Ralph Steadman. Look him up. He was the cartoonist.
Yes.
That did all Hunter S.
That
Thompson
Gonzo art.
stuff. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, you see that new DJI drone, Derek?
The platinum one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. Apparently, you can buy those rotors for the new one and just slap them on yours and make it 60% quieter.
I've never been worried about the sound. Unless they fucking did something to the camera, electronics, or something that's fucking cooler or flies faster, it's fucking waste of money to me.
Yeah, it literally kind of looks like they didn't really do anything. They just made
It's literally new rotors, and they fucking painted it platinum, and they charge $100 more now.
Yeah, and they said the battery life went up to 30 minutes.
Oh yeah, you had a 30 from 27.
Dang, you get them 2 extra minutes, $100.
Yeah,
They just put like a little higher milliamp battery in the fuckers, and they're just like,
and it ain't gonna be no 30 minutes. That's like it's probably peak if you're just fucking holding it in one spot while the whole fucking flight time. You're still gonna get probably like. You'll probably get the full 27-minute use now that it shows when you first start flying with the fresh battery on the regular one now, with that extra little juice.
yeah.
And it's probably all in the design of the props. So you probably buy those props, and it probably might fucking. I could see they look different. Like they have a bigger arch on them or something.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's kind of cool that they made it so you could at least, if you wanted to, slap them on your Mavic you already have, instead of making it something won't fit. It's kind of. I'm surprised they didn't like do a little bit more.
It'd be
to
nice to finally fly it again.
Yeah,
It's been over 106 degrees here for literally the past like 7-8 days straight. So today was the first day where it was fucking like 90 degrees, and it was like it felt so good, and fucking put that baby back in the air again and do some more Steven Spielberg hit action.
Baker, what's going on with my butthole video?
What the fuck? Oh, you're doing a special video.
Yeah, the drone.
I don't know. I'm just, for the way YouTube's been, especially even since fucking SCMM, it's been even worse. Fucking, I don't know, man. I don't even want a chance fucking putting some shit like that on my stuff.
I don't care. I'll put it on mine. I don't give a fuck. Delete my channel. I tried censoring my videos, and then everyone's like, "Fuck you, do it, Dan." And I was like, all right, I don't care anymore.
I think worst case scenario is the video would get deleted. I don't think you get like copyright strikes, obviously, for that, because it's not a copyright thing. But I don't know if it gives you any sort of like something of that nature where like it fucks you over for putting some, quote unquote nudity on there. Because if it shows your whole ass crack like that, like even though your fucking cheeks ain't spread with an asshole showing, even if it's just your ass crack all the way down like that, that's considered nudity still. And I noticed that with blurring and shit. And when they try to like do the legit blurring on YouTube, even with chicks, they blur out their ass crack and shit. It's stupid as fuck.
Well, that's funny because I have strippers at the end of my fucking videos, and some of them go full. I let them go full ass crack or nipples coming out or shit like that. And
how many views do they got?
Well, all of my videos are like that, but most of them are still ad friendly, which is fucked up.
Well, how many views do those videos have?
Oh, I never get over like 2,000 or 3,000 views off the bat, dude. Ever.
Yeah, it just takes the right person to come along, to be an asshole and do something. That's where fucking I know that would happen to me, like just some fucking dickhead acting like fucking they can do something and report it or something, and then some guy's gonna manually review it on YouTube. Oh, you got an ass on there. Let's fucking, it's the end of the world, everybody. Let's put a fucking alarm out there and fucking let everybody know there's an ass cheek in a video.
That dreaded comment. Right, that dreaded comment. Reporting this. I see that. Reporting this. ... Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Report it.
At least nowadays they're making it a lot easier to manually review shit, even though if you have to wait a fucking day or two. But
I got one video that's been in review for over a week, and it's still sitting review requested.
I wonder how many they got though. They probably have a dickload, right? You think that they're probably gonna start? They have to
change something, because it seems like everything just gets flagged automatically, and then how they won't review it until you publish it and it gets 1,000 views, right? That's like the thing. Right. Yeah. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Well, that makes sense why it's been in a week. I didn't think about that. It's been in a week because it's sitting at like 900 views. Is the last one.
Yeah, fuckers.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Cheechin.
Cheechin and Chongan.
Cheechin
and Chonga. I love these dad joke guys where they just battle each other for best dad jokes. Those are always funny.
On what?
I just scrolled through them on Facebook. All Deaf Digital. And it's like these two guys go at each other, like telling the best dad jokes, and whoever laughs, they catch a point, and whoever has the least amount of points at the end of it wins. It's always fucking hilarious because it's like these two hard motherfuckers trying not to laugh at each other's dumbass joke.
That's why I like the insult game. No one wants to play that because, I mean, it's a famous thing, but you get two guys together. I wanted to do it in a live stream, but no one really caught on. You insult each other, and the first person that laughs loses. Just
dang, motovlogger edition.
The worst. I tried to do it with more bad ideas, but he didn't have the best insult, so it was a flop. He's like, "You look like a clown." I'm like, what? I just called your dick a wart. I just called your dick a fucking wart ball. And that's what you got.
Speaking of clowns, I'm gonna assume you know who this is because he was on TV though. But you ever fucking watch those Yucko the Clown fucking clips from back in the day?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
He's a genius.
Dude, I was fucking watching some random mundane shit that had nothing to do with clowns, and I saw it in the fucking related. It said Yucko the Clown compilation. Oh my god, it was so nice to go back in time and fucking watch all those.
Yeah.
That is probably one of the most solid fucking pieces of entertainment MTV had right there, man. That dude was the most savage. I don't even see that level of savagery on fucking TV anymore.
Oh yeah, that dude was fucking savage.
He didn't give a fuck, man.
That dude just call people fucking call chicks fat bitches to their face and fucking all the. I can't even believe how racist he would get to people, like just holding them like big ass fucking black dudes, and he'd just be fucking racist as fuck to them, acting, telling jokes, and just look at them and like I'm shocked he never got fucking hit unless it happened. I've never seen it, but
yeah, I was gonna say I'm surprised he got laid the fuck out.
Yeah, dude.
It's the thing about clowns, like they think you're pathetic or you're like a toy or some shit, and then you yourself, you're behind a mask, so you feel like no one can see you, so you can say anything you want to, and then in turn, the person you're saying it to is like, "Oh, that's a clown. He's either gonna kill me or he's just kidding." So you can get away with fucking murder.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about you saying that? There was a related video on top of that Yucko one called Yucko the Clown retires his suit, and it was on Howard Stern. And he takes off this little clown mask for the first time where you see his face, and his whole demeanor changed. Like, it was like, now that you could see him, he was like a whole different person and shit. And it's exactly like what you said.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like a it's a fake persona.
Yeah, it was funny. It was like he couldn't still be his way, like with his shit off. Like it was physically like almost impossible for him because he could be looked at almost. It was weird.
It's the same thing with a lot of motor vloggers that do face reveals. All of a sudden, videos change because everybody knows who they are, and they kind of calm down or change their fucking shit, change everything around.
I've seen that with a lot of guys, at least ones that have like those kinds of personalities. Other ones like fucking that aren't ever trying to be funny or just regular old people. Them, it's just the same fucking regular shit, but.
Yeah, you look like fucking Tool Time guy, Tim Taylor. Oh, okay. That's what you act.
Taylor.
Dang, Urban Joker. Thanks, man. You don't have to come in here every Monday and like donate. It's good, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Urban, give me permission to explain yourself because you can't right now without text. There's a reason he does that, and it's a beautiful reason. Beautiful person. There's a reason he's all over it.
Hey, Defobra, I sent you an invite if you want.
Defobski.
Defobra.
Yo, Baker, you excited for the new Cock Raiders? For
Cock
Rainbow
Raiders?
Six?
Cock Raiders.
Oh,
The new operators, Cock Raiders. That's right.
Dude, it's gonna be a fucking problem, I think.
Bane's already been playing them. He said you can go, if you got Rainbow Six on Steam, you can go onto the test server and play all the new characters.
Yeah, they look fucking OP as shit to me.
What's up with that dude? He was saying something about some guy who drops like an invisible trap and it like drains your life out. How does that even work?
It's like these invisible needles that go underneath the ground. You can't see them unless you're IQ. And yeah, you physically can't see them. They're 100% visible.
Oh yeah, dudes put them in all the fucking major walkways around objectives and shit, and you're just set.
Here's the thing: he gets 7 of them.
What?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. No, what happens is that the initial hit when they get stuck in you do 10 damage, and then they do 8 damage slowly over time, and you can pull them out.
I remember when Blackbeard came out and his fucking shield could take so many
It's like
bullets,
150 health, right?
Yeah, I remember for Blackbeard, I mean, when he came out, and I remember when I first would play with him, and I would peek, like his shield would take so much damage, you could just essentially just blow a fucking window and crouch over it and just pick everybody off before they'd break your shield and get a headshot. It was fucking OP as shit. That's probably what's gonna happen with these operators. They're gonna be OP for a little while before we get that first nerf update or whatever.
Yeah, bet money on that.
Dang.
I bet they probably do that purposefully just to see how much people take advantage of it to kind of like give them their they're like Nerf levels of shit, you know? I would assume they do that.
See how it
Yeah.
pans out.
The with the needles though, they what's it called? You don't get 7 of them right away. They slowly appear in your inventory. It's like they have a timer that like as the game goes on, you get more of them.
Dang, that's. Are they? Did they take long to pull out, or is it like a 5-second hold them out?
It's like a hold. It's like a 2 or 3 second deployment. It's like almost instant.
I can't believe they're totally invisible though. That seems cheap.
Yeah, well, I think they want to make IQ a more usable.
Oh yeah, because nobody ever uses her.
Yeah, because she's. I mean, like she's got a good gun, but I think they're talking about removing her Jaeger and Bandit's ACOGs, and I'm pretty sure that was confirmed as a myth.
Oh, so they're not taking them away?
I don't think so. There's been no proof.
I think September 5th, like tomorrow, is when those new operators come out.
All right, so Urban Joker gave me permission, man. So if anybody's questioning, because he's been called a guy that tries to buy friends and all this other stuff and then buy attention and bullshit, and that's total bullshit. What happened is that he was more down and out than anybody in the entire universe at one time. And now he's picked himself up. He's doing well for himself, and he just wants to give back to the world for lifting him back up and putting himself in a good position. That's what he does. That's why there's money. You know, he does super chat all the time and hooks people up, is because he was fucking further down than that goddamn radio guy. Remember that black radio guy that was on the street as homeless and he had the fucking killer voice? And all of a sudden,
yeah.
Bro.
Well, no, he's not a millionaire or anything, but I mean, that's the situation that he's in, and he just feels like he needs to give back to the world. So don't.
Well,
That's
dang,
Right.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome for turning your life around and getting into.
Yeah, when you hit the very bottom, man, it makes you fucking see a lot more light at the top about like things you take for granted in everyday life and little things, you know.
Oh yeah,
That's for sure.
Amazing dude.
definitely. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like that thought process better.
Yeah.
Versus like the pay for friendship, it's like a giving back.
Yeah, that pisses me off. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Mister trying to buy friendship and everything." That's not not at all what he's trying to do. He doesn't give a fuck about us. He gives a fuck about the world. He doesn't give a fuck about you. I'm just kidding.
Whew. I think it's time to crack open a cold one.
Dude, I'm thinking the same thing, man. I'm almost positive I can keep a beer down now, but
Yeah.
Overcoming that.
I just
blue
took a
point
fucking
one
school
beer.
bitch nap.
you remember that Disturbed album that had like the weird head coming through the thing?
Mm-hmm.
What was that thing? I never knew. I never knew what the head was coming through. Like, does anybody know?
Butthole or vag, I'd say.
It does look like a butthole, like a really prolapsed butthole.
Shitting a demon.
Just that brown rose.
I shit demons sometimes. They all get flushed.
I
though.
shit demons.
I think I had a
I like that.
It's like the most gangster fucking rap line I've ever heard.
I
Holy
shit
crap.
demons.
I shit demons. No steam cleaning. I don't know.
It leaves me creaming.
Oh God. I've got a gun around here somewhere. I need to kill myself real quick.
I'll kill myself with a rubber band.
This guy shotgunned a mini keg.
Cool.
That guy's this old grandpa. He just shotgunned Four Locos. He's like this 80-year-old dude. What the fuck?
Four Loco?
He's just shotgunning Four Locos and like a Heineken mini keg. Oh, he's doing a real keg now.
Jesus.
Like,
Holy shit. How do you fucking...
he did it with a
Do
pickaxe.
That would come out of your ears and your asshole. In like no
I
time.
want to hear the burp from that.
Oh yeah, you know, Grandpa.
I just take if I just like fucking take a big drink of a 12-ounce bottle and like halfway kill it, I'm fucking burping my asshole off.
Dude, that one guy, oh shit, I almost did an unpaid fucking promotion because fuck this guy. He's a nice guy, but come on. There's this one guy that eats cactuses.
Unpaid promotion.
Yeah, motherfucker needs to be paying me to fucking say his
He
name.
eats cactuses.
Yeah, dude, like fucking with the needles and everything right out of the fucking pot, the flower pot. Whole, raw. Dude, it's got to be perforating some shit on the
It's
inside.
shaped like a wiener. Oh, that's dumb.
The only reason I wouldn't want to say his name because he never fucking answers me. He's just too good. He's too good for him.
Just too good.
Too good on that higher level.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I would have brought some. I totally forgot to bring some movies or something to watch.
Some boobies.
Movies. Did you guys have you seen the new It? Was that good? Or was
I
that
haven't seen
It's out.
Oh, fuck that.
It's out right now.
You can
I'm
no,
pretty
you
sure.
can pre-order it on YouTube. That's as far as I know.
Well, if it's there, it's out there.
You
There's-
can
Yeah,
pre-order
go to-
it.
There's
I bet you it's on Go Movies. Go to Go Movies and see if it's there. Guarantee it.
I watched that new Aliens movie the other day. That was pretty good. The Covenant, Alien Covenant.
Oh, me and Franny watched that new Annabelle movie, and that was lit. That was legitimately fucking scary the whole way through.
I can
Shockingly.
see that.
I'll have to download that. I like scary movies.
Dude,
I
Annabelle?
cannot watch them.
That Annabelle movie is legit like what you like when you want to go out on a little date night with your girl and fucking get a little scared. That shit was legit scary from like legit beginning till end. Like
Awesome.
it don't go 5 minutes without some fucking like freaky ass part going through, and it's legit freaky too.
It's not like jump scare scary. It's like, is it like jump scare scary or is it like genuinely
That and it's just
terrifying?
like it's a doll that's fucking moving on its own, so that in itself is freaky. And then it actually shows the fucking the demons that are like possessing the house and shit. You actually get to see them in physical form in it, and it's like this fucking weird.
Dang, I'll have to get that one. I always like trying to find scary movies that are like actually scary and not just like stupid scary. Like ones that like actually will like freak me out. It's hard to find. I don't know. It's hard to find good ones.
Dude, Monster Hunters. I watched it the other day on Go Movies, and I was really impressed, man. It's about a YouTuber that wants to do like a paranormal investigation YouTube channel, and he lines up this guy that says he's got real monsters, and then like one's like a tattoo artist hot chick that seems normal, another one's a real depressed goth girl, and another one's like this just big fucking burly German looking dude with long hair, Finnish looking dude. And fucking throughout the night, they all start turning into things that are in folklore, man. Like the ring fucking ghost, the goth girl turned into like this fucking ring ghost that fucking her back buckles and she floats and you start seeing your worst nightmares. That big dude turned into a werewolf, but it's really well done. It's not corny at all. It's a pretty fucking cool premise.
Dang, I'll have to check that one out.
The black dude dies first. It's pretty cool.
Did any of you guys watch the new Power Rangers movie?
No.
I got it. I told Bane I was gonna watch it with him, just like a little, because like when you're a dickhead kid and you're like, oh, go down for school, watch the Power Rangers. And
I just heard that it was just horrible.
It probably is, but I still watch
I'm
it.
sure I'm sure for like a kid movie though, it'll be cool.
Yeah,
That's right. You're in the Monster.
You should show Bane the OG Power Rangers.
Yeah, the real stuff. Or
I
you should
did.
show him the Brandon Rogers version of Power Rangers.
I did. I fired that up on like I think it's on Netflix, right? He's like, this is stupid. I'm like,
You and
dude,
Bane
you got
should fire up Beetleborgs.
Yeah, we did Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs is the shit, dude.
Oh
Dude.
man, I could only make it through about 10 minutes of one episode, and I was like, wow, what was wrong with me? I was stupid.
Show him the old.
Yeah,
school
it's weird
Jumanji.
watching them again, huh?
Yeah, it's so weird, so terrible.
I'm enough of
I
a
bought a
horror
lot of
fan.
I bought a lot of old cartoons because they sell them now on like complete series. A lot of the Nickelodeon ones, and a lot of them still hold up really good. But there's this one I got called Secret World of Alex Mack, and it was like this one where this chick's walking home from school one day, and she gets like this truck crashes, and she gets doused in this chemical, and after it happens, she could like turn into liquid and move shit with her mind. And I remember as a kid, I was all fucking obsessed with that shit, and I bought that, and I watched one episode, and I'm like, damn, that shit is fucking gay. It was so cheesy and fucking weird, and I was like, holy shit. But I guess as a kid, you know, it's the '90s, and like, you know, the you don't think of it that way. But man, that shit didn't hold up at all. But like Cat Dog, I watched that. I was still laughing my ass off. Fucking Hey Arnold still holds up. Rocco totally holds up. Like,
Rocco's
more
Modern
so
Life?
nowadays.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I bought. Dude, you can buy all these, like this company, or I think it's part of Nickelodeon called Nick Splat. That's what the company's called. They've been releasing complete series of all these old shows. They're like $20 for the whole series. So I've been like stocking up on all the old shows because those are like my favorite, the Cat Dog and Hey Arnold and all that.
What
And
was the one
yeah,
you were saying with the liquid mind moving? What was the name of that?
it's called Secret World of Alex Mack.
Dang.
A lot of
I have
people
to-
don't recognize it.
I have to see an episode of it, and like the Alex Mack logo looks familiar. I just googled it.
Yeah, and she's like some fucking like teenage white girl, and oh, you know what else is weird? Like
I did see this before.
Alex Mack's got this like friend that's a guy, and it's funny how like in the show, like he just walks in the house on his own accord and like goes in his bedroom and shit, and like it's funny how like you know back then that was normal. Nowadays, like your parents would just think you're fucking long dicking their fucking daughter if you were to walk in their house like that and go in their fucking daughter's room like that. It's funny, man, how times have changed on them shows, dude.
What about Rocket Power? Are you rewatching that?
Oh yeah, I bought that too. I bought that.
Dude,
All Real
yes.
Monsters. Fucking.
Oh,
man,
no,
you know
Monsters
All
used
Real-
to scare the shit out of me.
Really?
Dude,
Like,
that holds
just
up.
freaked me out.
That one holds up real well too.
Fucking Rocco's Modern Life. Hey Arnold was the shit. Invader Zim. Fuck, what else? Rocket Power was the shit. What about the Chalk Zone or whatever? Rudy fucking.
Yep,
Chalk
I bought that one too. Yeah, you're mentioning all the ones they made because there's a few that they didn't make that I'm kind of upset about. I can't think of them off the top of my head, but they are missing a few of them that they haven't made the complete series of.
What about fucking the Wild Thornberries?
Yep, I got that one too.
Smash.
They literally have them all, dude. You should fucking, if you like those shows and you could watch them, man. It doesn't hurt to go fucking pick those up and just throw in a DVD, and they got like fucking 50 episodes on each, and just let that bitch play. And it's funny how fucking you'll watch an episode and you can just remember watching that as a kid, like where you were sitting at that time. I remember I was watching one of those Cat Dog episodes, and I was like having nostalgia flashbacks of just sitting in my fucking tidy whities eating cereal and shit. Shit's fucking.
Rugrats, dude. Rugrats.
Oh, Rugrats.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
dude,
one's
that was
really
my shit.
hard to find. They don't sell a complete collection of that, and then
Really?
each DVD is like $15 to $20 each season.
Oh,
That's expensive as shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Opposed to how all these other ones are 20 for the whole series.
I know it's not the same, but you probably get everything burnt onto a hard drive or downloaded.
Which one?
Sorry, just everything, like all those fucking '90s shows. Ren and Stimpy was my absolute favorite, and it's kind of hard to find all those. But I got a bunch.
I got those ones, but yeah, you have to buy like they're 2 seasons in each DVD, so you have to like buy 3 DVDs to get them all.
I just started watching Avatar: The Last Airbender again. That show's the fucking tits.
That's one show I never watched. Is that one good?
Yeah, I love it, man. Like even now, like rewatching it, I'm like, this show is really good. It's like I forgot how quickly it progressed. I remember watching it as a kid, going like, "This show is so long." Like, it felt like watching Dragon Ball, dude. Like how fucking long it was. And then I watch it now as an adult. I'm like, the character development is so instantly quick, and like their problems are so instantly fixed. You know, it's so weird because like, growing up, Dragon Ball Z, you know, one issue took like 10 episodes to fix, whereas like if there's one issue in Avatar, they fix it that episode. It's like, that was quick.
all taken care of. Business.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's so satisfying. It's a start to finish every episode.
I remember
guys-
fucking back in the day they had that. I never even watched Batman, but did you guys remember that Batman animated series on WB?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
That one was such a good cartoon, man.
Yeah.
I wish they brought that back. Like
Speaking
it
of
was like a
WB,
dark style.
have you guys touched on Pinky and the Brain yet?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Pinky
Oh,
and
have
the Brain's a classic. And Animaniacs.
No, I mean, have you talked about it yet? That was the fucking one of
Oh.
my favorites too.
Yeah,
I liked
yeah.
Ren and Stimpy the most because it was the first cartoon in my life that was banned. I'm like, this is the shit. That's the shit right there. I need to watch all of it.
Oh yeah, really
Sure.
adult themed.
Oh yeah, they had nipples and shit, tits pop out and shit and stuff. It was awesome, hilarious.
I never got to watch much of that.
And the art, the art is the main thing that I loved about it. Is because I mean, it was like you said before, Hunter Thompson, Ralph Steadman shit. It was so gritty. It's like a gritty cartoon. It's good.
Oh yeah. One thing I noticed too, watching these as an adult, is there's a lot of sexual innuendos in these kids' cartoons, and just like
Absolutely.
little things they're saying and mentioning, and little like jokes the parents will be making that you would have never fucking like caught as a kid at all remotely. I know this Hey Arnold, like out of surprisingly, is one of them that has a lot of them I noticed, and I think it's but this one's to be expected. Rocko's Modern Life, there's quite a bit of them in there too.
Yeah, they used to do that. I think. I mean, well, what I was told by people in show business was that a lot of parents are stuck, or babysitters are stuck watching these kids that drive them fucking crazy, and they have to watch shit that they don't want to watch, but the kids want to watch, and it helped entertain them a little bit too. There was a lot in the Flintstones. I mean, fuck, the Flintstones sold people cigarettes. You remember? So it's like they weren't talking to the kids at that point. They knew the adults were sitting there stuck with the kid watching cartoons and the goddamn floor model.
I think you could show any kid Looney Tunes and you'd enjoy it, and fucking go watch some old Looney Tunes and shit.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm. I still watch some Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd, Daffy the same.
So I always like Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote. Those are my absolute favorite.
It takes a special kind of guy. I'm glad you guys do that, to sit there in the afternoon and watch kids' cartoons.
Oh yeah,
I do it every once in a while still.
Oh yeah, I bought. That's why I bought all those series, because I'll get in those little moods where I fucking want to watch some old nostalgic fucking cartoons, and fucking, or I'll be thinking of an episode that was funny as fuck from one of them, and just throw the DVD in. One thing I watch a lot too religiously is, and it's still on TV, I know, on reruns, but Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of my all-time favorite shows that I can watch fucking every episode over and over, and it's just always fucking hilarious.
That's fucked up you say that, because I almost use a French Prince of Bel-Air mashup with Snoop Dogg today on my upload, my edit. I was like, nah, it sounds too gay.
People would love that.
It just didn't fit the theme.
Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. Yeah, Uncle Phil's
My
bad
favorite
now,
scenes
man.
in
That
Fresh
sucks.
Prince are when they smack each other in the head. It's very seldom throughout the series, but there's like quite a few episodes where like Carlton gets smacked upside the head for doing some stupid ass shit or something, and I don't know why. I always found those scenes the funniest.
It was super overreacts, man. Hey!
I remember one episode where they fucked a house up or something, and Phil and Viv were on vacation, and then they all like fucking cleaned it up real fast, and then Carlton's like, there's Ashley, Will, and Hillary there, and then he goes, all right, it looks like you guys all owe me $20, and then they all have $20, and they all smack him in the head at the same time with the 20. It was fucking funny.
I don't remember that.
Oh my god, I think I could fucking like know every line in those fucking episodes. It's that bad. The show is so good.
That one episode where he talks about how his dad doesn't want him. He's like, "How come you don't want me?"
Oh, that's a
fucking tearjerker.
That one's always sad. Yeah,
that's a tearjerker.
Fuck those episodes.
And he really cried during that scene too.
Yeah, it's a fucking sad scene.
Yeah, he legit broke down
when they touch on them real topics.
Getting all real. You guys, speaking of that, I hated this show, but I was forced to watch it all the time. Family Ties with Michael J. Fox. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah, I never watched it. I know what it is, but I never watched it.
Don't ever. It's a piece of shit.
I remember that. Silver Spoons. Remember, was it Silver Spoons where they had when you had the frame through the fucking living room or whatever?
I just remember all those shows starting out with like those 80s synth drums going do 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 do, and then going into some fucking like this gone by.
Is our days and our lives
and our nights.
That's fucking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Perfect Strangers.
I think that's Full House.
That's what that was. No, Perfect Strangers.
Oh, that one I did?
Yeah.
I thought that was
Dan.
Full House, that one I did, where I was like,
That was, but Dan was doing Perfect Strangers.
Look,
everywhere you go, there's a heart.
There's a heart.
baby, hold on to.
What was the Seaver? Remember the Seaver family? What was that song? It was a real popular song too. The Seaver.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but like 80s and 90s had the best themes of all time, like fucking theme music wise. And
Big
to
time.
this day, I can't, like in the 2000s eras, I can't find anything remotely as cool as like the
Oh.
80s and 90s themes.
Dude, shit, the Wonder Years. Right? Have a little help from my friend.
Oh yeah. Fucking
I'll watch the shit out of that. See, I know those shows because my mom would watch them. I was forced to watch them. Like that, Wonder Years, Seinfeld, fucking, what else? Cheers, I'd watch. I remember as a kid.
Oh, yeah,
'cause my
Cheers.
mom watched
Oh
that
yeah,
shit a lot.
cheers.
Fucking,
You ever watch Mr. Belvedere?
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
God, I remember that too.
Fucking drop kick jacket.
oh, Three's Company. That's another one. That show was
Company
good.
too.
Oh, that's old as dick though. That's a totally different era. That's the 70s.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's this Japanese game show called Candy or Not Candy where they put an item in your mouth and you have to decide if it's candy or not. And it, like they have like shoes and coffee tables and stuff like that. And all turns out half of it turns out to be candy.
I saw that, the Japanese show.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Wheeling.
Wheeling.
I saw a Japanese show like that where they're in a room and like parts of the room are edible and they're like going up to things like the doorknobs and they have to take a bite out of it and try to bite it.
yeah, that's it.
The guy takes a bite out of the door handle and his face just turns towards the camera and his eyes light up. There's another. I think the guy's like biting the table or something. And it's just straight up wood, and he's like, "Fuck."
Oh, that'd be awesome. Why does it
Why
always
would
get
it
the
shoot?
craziest shows?
You guys remember? I think it was called like Most Extreme Challenge. It was like an obstacle course with a bunch of Asian contestants, but it was dubbed over like super racist. I forget what
Wait,
channel
was
it
it the one on like adults or comedy?
I think it was on
Central or something?
Spike.
Spike. Oh,
Dude.
I think I remember what you're talking about.
Here's another one of my favorites, man. Fraggle Rock, bitch.
Dude, Fraggle Rock used to fucking freak me out. I can't watch it, dude. I tried to watch an episode of it like a year ago, and it was just, I just couldn't do it, man. Creep me the fuck out.
Fucking loved it. They'd eat glass. I don't know what that was about. And there was that big fucking giant,
The trash heap.
the radish farmer trying to eat them all. I'm gonna catch me a Fraggle. That shit's
MXC, that's it.
MXC Most Extreme Eliminations.
Yep.
Yes. And
Welcome back, Ken.
It was like right. You are Kenny or Ken. It was like a non-shitty version of Wipeout.
Yeah, it was. It was like a way better, terrible dub version of it. It's always like, I'm here today to talk about my asshole or something like that. It's like,
They always eat shit like right away too.
That fucking God, what happened to all that good TV, man?
And then that reminds me of watching stuff on G4 where it was like, I think it was produced for like a Japanese market, but G4 aired it in the States. It was like guys doing obstacle courses on skateboards, and then there was one where they had to fly a remote control helicopter through a bunch of those. And it was the same
Attack of
thing
the
where they had a
Show
bunch
on-
of and around the net.
Oh yeah. And what was the
Dude.
other one? With Adam Sessler.
X-Play?
X-Play, there you go. Yeah, that
Yep.
one too.
oh, dude, what was all that? That was probably like,
That was on Nick, wasn't it?
that was on.
Yeah, that's
I was just thinking about it, like when you
I
guys-
think Keenan Thompson was on that, wasn't he?
Yeah, Keenan. and
Yeah,
Kel.
Keenan Kel.
The Amanda Show.
Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do.
What about Slimed? You remember that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That was you can't do that on television.
That's right. That's right.
Can't do that on television. You can't do that on television.
What's your answer? What's 4 plus 4? They'd be like 35. Slime.
Remember Figure It
It's
Out?
crazy. It was not fixed.
I feel
That
like
figure it out with that Summer Sanders chick and fucking like they would have like a face on the wall or something and they'd ask questions and if they got it wrong, I think they got like slimed on that too. I forget the whole premise, but that one was a fucking popular one too back then.
Or Guts with the aggro crag.
Like, it's fucking degrading people. That's funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Slapstick or forbidden comedy. It's awesome.
You can't do that on TV.
I feel like when reality TV came out, it was the fucking death of it.
Yeah.
Ever since that, it's just been fucking. They don't really make like any good sitcom type
I'll
shows.
never forget what made me have fun, man. Like the Amanda Show, all that, dude. All the funny stuff. Used to watch going. Oh God,
Amanda Bynes was pretty funny back then.
what happened to her?
She had some funny turn into a fucking crackhead or something. I don't know.
Most of them did, man.
Yeah, it's hard to be a child actor.
This is a little known fact. Chunk from the Goonies OD'd on heroin.
What?
What?
Long time
What?
ago.
Get
He
out of
OD'd
here.
on heroin, and he's been dead for years.
I didn't
For
know
real?
that. That's fucking crazy, dude.
You see, I saw it on the was it the Goonies reunion? Dude wasn't there, and they made a point to talk about it.
More like the heroin shuffle.
I didn't know.
Hey, buddy.
Think about it. I mean, I don't know. You play an iconic fat kid, and then you lose weight, and everybody's calling you the fat kid for your whole life. So you start taking heroin. I guess that's apparently what happened to him. Started taking heroin over it, and lost a bunch of weight, and got all fit
Very
and everything.
specific.
And it never stopped, so he killed himself with. Well, he didn't. He accidentally killed himself.
Shit.
Oh, dude, like you remember when?
Fucking, that's a downer, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was probably doing the truffle shuffle when he went out, so don't feel bad.
Dude, that's a classic.
That's more like
That's
a
been on a
seizure.
lot lately too.
It is what it is. Fuck it.
Yeah, I've seen that probably about 1,000,000 times. One of my favorite.
Absolutely. That's right up there with Sandlot, another classic.
Oh God, yeah, Sandlot. Holy shit.
Forever.
Fright Night was one of my favorites. Fright Night. You don't remember that?
I remember the title. I don't remember the movie.
You don't remember the movie? That's why I always reference it in my videos, man. You're so cool, Brewster. Anytime a car is doing something stupid. It's in a high school with fucking vampires in the fucking house next door or whatever, and they all make friends and become vampires, and they got to kill them with wooden stakes. This is a classic scenario. Great movie.
Wait, who's in that? Somebody's got to be in it then. Right. I feel like I've seen it.
I can't remember. Lost Boys.
Yeah, I
Lost
remember
Boys,
when I
dude,
had to
that's-
kill all my classmates with wooden stakes in high school. It was
Lost
fun.
Boys is awesome. You can't go wrong there.
Thou shalt make me.
What, did you see it yesterday?
No,
Holy
I
cow,
just
that's
remember
pretty
it,
good, man.
Iconic movies, iconic TV
Seriously.
shows. Like Derek
Yeah.
says, you never forget that shit.
Yeah.
You know,
The
they
Frog
say-
Brothers, right? The Frog Brothers. Fucking Corey Feldman and this little weird skinny guy ran a comic book shop, and then hunted vampires also.
That's right. Of course.
Extracurricular activities.
Oh my god. Urban Joker hits me with that. You get it? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he goes, these nuts. and then like fucking not even like 3 minutes goes by, and I see him tag wheeling, and he's like, you get it? And I'm like, all right, man, fucking play it out. Go ahead and take it easy.
Dropping some of them vintage D's nuts, Joe.
Yeah.
And Billy's hangout the other day, he kept doing the spit it out, it ain't yours. And he said it so many times that we were at Ehart's ride yesterday, fucking around on the Cenas. He kept making like these dumbass noises. And that just, the first thing that popped into my head was him saying, spit it out, it ain't yours.
I think someone said that in the chat when we started.
Probably.
How
It
was,
might
how
have
was,
been me that time.
how was that BBQ ride?
It was awesome, man.
Really? That's sweet.
It went way better than last year, because last year there was some like crazy Russian mafia dudes there, like posing on our front lawn with guns and shit.
What?
What?
Dead serious. Like, we didn't know until after the fact, but one of them put a picture on Instagram. He's just like laying on our front lawn, like flashing his handgun or something. And then when we were actually doing the ride, these guys were like flying past us on a 2-lane road around blind corners and over hills at oncoming traffic. And it's like, dude, fuck right off.
Dang.
And then I got a ticket.
You,
And then I got a ticket.
dang, did you get a ticket?
I got a ticket for impeding traffic in some sleepy little town because I blocked like one car. We had like 45, 50 bikes at one point. I'm like, oh, I'm going to be cool. I'm going to help out my friends and block this car. And fucking cop comes flying out of the gas station nearby with his.
Oh, I think I
siren
remember
gun.
that vid. That was last year's one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh my God.
Just being a dick.
Yeah, it was my own dumbass fault though.
Have you tried not doing that?
Yeah. I can't even get a ticket for doing something cool. I'm like, no, I'm just sitting in the middle of a 25-mile-per-hour intersection, and
You don't want a
Captain
ticket for doing something cool because that's a fucking expensive
School tickets
ticket.
are expensive.
well, the thing is, I didn't get any points for it, but the one ticket alone was like $200, and then it was 80 miles from home, so I couldn't even like go up there to fight it if I wanted to because it would have cost just as much as a ticket. I had to pay another like $35 to pay it online, and then my insurance went up. Like,
What?
yeah, I got fucked over by the guy having a power trip. And the thing is, he just had somebody else pulled over too when we pulled into the gas station. And I thought he was gone, and he wasn't.
He just goes around the corner from the gas station. It's like, I'll nail them when they're leaving.
Pretty much, because like the township is like 10 square miles. I mean, it's probably not that small, but so yeah, I
Gotta make that.
I don't look out for my homies anymore. It's every man
It's
for
just
themselves.
because it's just the fucking numbers game with that.
Yeah.
You got fucking that few people and that many fucking more bikes to be able to get fucked with, opposed to like out here in Cali where it's like fucking a million people in a square inch, and fucking no one's gonna give a fuck about that shit unless it's something bad.
Because that's like I live right on the border between Ohio and Michigan. Ohio state troopers are like every 5 miles just sitting in the median on the highway and everything. When I go up into Michigan, there's like no fucking cops, and I just speed everywhere because fuck it. And then like yesterday, if I'm riding around for like 10 hours in Michigan, as soon as I cross the state line, I'm like, oh fuck, I need to slow down so I don't get butt fucked.
Yeah,
Because they just sit everywhere.
just waiting.
Yeah.
Michigan, didn't they change their highway speed to 80 miles an hour now, I think?
I think so. I know Ohio was
Everybody else,
supposed to bump it up like 5 miles an hour, but
Isn't it like 65 there or something?
it's 65 right at the state line, but there's a few roads. Like they said, oh, statewide, they're increasing it to 75 or whatever. But
Ours are still all 65, which is stupid.
does
Holy
anybody
shit,
do
Derek.
65?
Derek, you're
Yeah,
fucking
all-
right, big time. Not
All
that
our
fucking-
freeways out here are all 65.
Oh,
We don't have none of
fuck.
those 70s. And maybe in the fucking interstates in the middle of California and shit, they might have some 70s in the middle of nowhere, but all of our Southern California and shit, all 65.
It says here, speaking of like going back to populations, Derek, like you say, it's like 1 in like a million fucking people in a little bitty square mile. You're kind of right. Here, my population here in Sevier County, the whole fucking county, is 86,000 people. San Bernardino by itself is 216,000 people.
Wow.
What by itself is?
But your town is 216,000.
Oh,
My
San
whole county
Bernardino?
is 86,000.
That ain't bad. I just got.
But you got to remember San Bernardino. I think San Bernardino County, the county, not the city, the county is the biggest county in the entire country, I think.
Yeah, I
They're
think
known
I
for
heard
that. Yeah. So
How-
our
how many-
city is a lot.
Wait, would you say how many
Huh?
people are in San Bernardino County?
In
No, he said
Bernardino-
215,000 in the city of San Bernardino,
Oh,
like not
okay.
even the county. I couldn't even. Let me see what the county.
I thought it'd
number
be
is.
higher.
No.
That seems kind of low because like my city, I think, is like 270,000, and it's not a big city.
And Riverside is 324.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, there's
that-
a rap of There's a rap between two midget girls driving Power Wheels. Are you fucking kidding me?
I need to see this.
Screen share.
Yeah, our county is 2.1 million people.
I'll just
Damn.
Way off.
2.1. Fuck, holy shit! I'll just link it in chat.
That's
Like,
huge.
My
Mm.
county's 1.4 million.
But mind you, that's the biggest county in the country. So that's Victorville, Hesperia, fucking. I know Riverside has their own county. So like all the way out to Riverside is that, and then there's So we got a good amount of cities, all the mountain. I think all the mountain communities, all between there is all that. And so that's a good amount, good amount of ground on there.
That's so funny, dude. We have nothing compared to that. I guess it makes sense. We're a big forest, right? You got to walk 3 miles before you see somebody.
I'd like to know what Los Angeles County's population is. Let me see.
I just looked it up. It's 10.17 million.
Oh, that shit's behind, and that's a way smaller county than San Bernardino.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
I know it's
My-
not way smaller actually, because LA County is huge.
My entire state has 11 million people.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Here's
I
someone.
couldn't live there. You'd have to talk to people no matter what. Just go outside. What do you just leave the house and right then, as soon as you leave the door, someone's like, hey man.
The whole state of Idaho only has 1.6 million people.
dude, I should move to Idaho.
Yep.
Idaho.
I
real?
lived there for like 3 weeks and couldn't handle it and came right back to California when I was in high school.
Idaho or Idaho, Dan?
I can never live like that.
Speaking of tickets, I just found out I got 2 tickets the other day, right? One for speeding for 24 over, and then the other one, which was nice because he knocked it down. I was doing 91 and a 45, so that was really nice of him to knock it down. And then improper tag display, but only $400 for both of those.
Yeah, and I wonder what the H2 insurance is going to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to court and be like, pretty please don't let it hit my insurance. I have the money right now. It's a smaller county, so I'm hoping that if I'm like I have money in my pocket right now, they're gonna be like, oh yes sir, right away sir, you know, because smaller counties, what happens is people can't pay it, so they go on these like payment plans. So they're just willing to take whatever they can get. But I'm like, I'll pay it right the fuck now with cash, and they'll be like, fine, fuck it, throw it out. Who cares?
$5 a month.
Slide the judge like a C note, like this is for if it doesn't go on my record.
like throw an extra like $13. Like, yeah, keep the change. You know what I'm saying?
Give the judge a fucking McDonald's fucking coupon.
Give him a Happy Meal. And
Brought you a 10 nugget.
I got you a 10-piece. That's cold though.
People are a lot more likely to accept bribes in the form of food or hard drugs, but mostly food.
Speaking of that,
especially
Eric,
food.
I wasn't. You do that fucking holding shit, fucking riding shit on your motorcycle all the time. You know, packages, whether it be packages, pizza, beer, whatever. Well, I was like, oh, let's get some McDonald's. This will be fun. And I don't have a fucking cargo net or anything. I didn't have a jacket on. I'm not like, you know, skilled enough to fucking put it on my dick and just ride it all the way home. I thought
thought process.
Right? So it tore though. It tore, the bag tore and exposed the fries. And I figured out how to get home. And I was going home. I didn't even think about it, man. When I got home, the fries were like fucking, they were like they're 3 days old from the wind. They're all cold and shit. So I was like, do not travel with exposed fries on your motorcycle. It's a new rule.
Especially
Depression, dude.
You better ag at them fries, cover them up.
I should have
All you
ate them
gotta
on
do
the
to
way
bring
home.
them back, all you gotta do to bring them back to life, you put a little oil in your pan, dude, and fry them up real quick. They come right back to normal.
Yeah, that's
I was
true.
gonna say just cram the bag between the 2 cylinders on your bike. It'll keep it nice and warm.
Tuck it in behind the spark plugs.
It starts
smell
grounding
nice.
to your fucking engine.
Make your bike just smells like a fucking McDonald's fry room.
Right?
Yeah.
It's diesel bike, everybody.
Yeah,
It's biofuel.
a friend of mine threw a fucking fish head in my buddy's, like, he's got a Magna like mine, and there's this big spot in between all the carburetors where it's just like an empty hole that gets really hot.
Yep.
He just fucking threw a fish head in there, and he's like, dude, my bike fucking smells like fish. What the fuck? He couldn't figure it out, man. He couldn't see it. He couldn't smell it. He was just riding down the road. It'd smell like a fucking farmer's. It was awful.
I don't know how it is on the 3rd gen, but on the 1st gen, right beneath the carbs, there was a big old water pipe. Is that the same way on the 3rd gens? Like
Nah,
from the radiator?
They're a little bit different. It's like directly underneath. It's directly underneath the like where the tank is, but in between the airbox and the carburetors, this is like this big open spot. It kind of like chunk. Oh, dude, it was bad.
That's fucking nasty.
Yeah, it was gross. That made me think about it when you're talking about putting the fries in there. It's like, ugh. But at least that would smell good.
I got a buddy who keeps fucking with my bike when I'm not looking. I might have to do that to him.
You should probably just kill him.
I thought about it, but I didn't want another ticket.
Yeah, they just give tickets out for murder.
Yeah.
You know the deal. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Here's a $30 ticket.
It'd be like, probably littering for like dragging his body down the road or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do well in prison.
Yeah. Oh, you too cute?
I'm the cutest.
You never even been to jail? You never got arrested?
Fuck no, I'm a good boy.
Oh, it's gonna happen sooner or later. Just like everybody goes down, that rule. You know, everybody goes down.
Gets arrested.
Yes, everybody should get arrested.
I'm pretty sure not everybody gets arrested though. I think I don't think it's a
You're not
majority
living
of
life,
people.
right?
Yeah.
You gotta speed life up a little bit. Take some acid or something. Get arrested.
If you haven't been arrested, man, you haven't had fun, or you've had too much fun. Who knows?
Well, it's all about that. You're afraid of jail, right? So go to jail, and then you won't be afraid of it. You know what to expect next time.
Yeah, you'll be like, dude, fuck, jail's awesome. What if you just figure out that all your friends are in jail and you guys have a great time? Plus, you don't have any responsibilities. You're
Jail's fucking awesome, man. I'm getting my high school diploma. I'm learning cooking.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about paying rent. You have 3 square meals a day, a comfy cot. People tell you when to get up. You can work out.
I got a commissary for my buddy, so I got a flat screen.
Yeah, and you get to watch the game whenever you want. I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't give you beer in prison, but they make it.
Yeah, it's called Pruno. Look that up. It's
And then
funny.
if you want to have sex, they have giggies. That's a thing.
What?
I don't even want to know what the hell that is.
It's like a handmade pocket pussy, dude.
Yeah, it's like a rolled up fucking towel and
Oh, the Mister had never been to prison. All of a sudden's talking.
Yeah, you guys should,
I find ways to make my masturbation experience fresh.
It's basically like a rubber glove and 2 fucking sponges tied together with like fucking rubber band.
you've done research on this, I see.
Yeah, I took a lot of law classes. And
I
we
see.
know the ins and outs. Dude, we
Okay.
knew the ins and outs of the prison system. I worked in a prison system for about 3 weeks. It was fucking weird.
You guys, I got to split. I'll fucking finger you later.
Okay, baby.
Peace out.
If you allow me to.
Background.
I love you. I love you.
Later, Backy.
Yeah.
You coming to the Halloween ride, Waylon?
I'm thinking about it. Probably,
I'm excited
yeah.
I'm excited for another Halloween video with you and Kai and your kid, dude. That was fucking. I think 2015. You uploaded one.
When we walked around and we're trick or treating.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just liked that video. It was like such a good video.
I should do another one of those. I forget when the ride is gonna be, but yeah, I should do another one of those. It's pretty fun. Although, geez, Bane's probably old enough now. He's like, I don't want you to go with me. Go by myself.
That's when you'd be like, nah, I want some free candy. You're
Yeah.
going trick or treating.
Nah, I want them peanut butter cups.
You want them nerds ropes.
Oh yeah, nerds ropes. The nerds
God, I
ropes
can't-
are good.
I can't tell you how many fucking times me and Arson get tweeted those fucking nerds rope pictures. Holy shit. I got so tired of looking at those and even hearing the name. Because I get sent like 100 times a day, and then like every person thinks I've never seen that before, and it's like I feel bad for them, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man, I've probably seen it.
I know, because like a year or two ago, they came out with the Sweet Tarts ropes. I totally tagged you in it on Twitter.
What, like the candy, like the Nerds Rope candy? They tag you in that all the time.
They're like, have you seen this rope?
Have you seen this? Like one of the most popular candies ever. Like, no, I've never seen that.
Dude, I like them sour straws. I like the sour candies.
Yeah, for sure.
I like sour candy for about half a second, and then I'm like, fuck, my tongue hurts.
Like many
You
sour
gotta do the warheads.
It gets all jacked up.
Yeah, dude, fuck warheads, man.
I don't do
Those are
that
fire.
fucking ghost pepper bullshit. I'll do like a whole bag of warheads though.
Have you
This
read Crybabies, the gum?
Yeah.
Those are good.
This conversation has gone from jail to masturbation to candy to ropes in like 2 minutes. It's unbelievable.
We're culturally
I'm
diverse.
just
We're hitting all them hot
it's
topics.
super. Yeah, man. It's topic. It's one after the other. It was a speed round, man.
It's the good shit. It's only the important shit.
Would you like to know more about my windowless van, DeFobra?
Completely
You have a
windowless.
I mean, he's got a windshield.
Yeah. Does it say
Does it
free
have
candy
any
on the side?
Soundproof padding inside of it.
It says free motorcycles.
Oh shit, fuck me, right? Holy shit, I mean,
Dan's in there.
free Wi-Fi.
I always wanted one of those fucking mystery machine style vans just to like set up as a fucking like chill pad inside to like camp in and shit. I always thought that'd be cool. Kind of like, I guess, what B-Rad did, but he's got one of those modern ass ones, which I guess would probably be better in the long run, reliability wise. But fucking, that shit always looked like some fucking good times.
Around here,
a buddy of mine had one of those.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm saying a buddy of mine had one. It was awesome. It was like from the 70s, shit brown, shag carpeting. We used to call it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it had a table. We used to call it Big Sexy, and the thing it had a straight six. It was hysterical. The car was the truck was a pig. It had no power. It had no air conditioning, and
that's how I like them.
But it was freaking. It was cool. We used to drive through. You had to go through Staten Island, and Staten Island it stinks sometimes in the summer. So we were all ghetto, stuck in traffic, and we had no air conditioning. We had to open up the freaking door, the side door. We looked like a bunch of idiots because it would smell so bad. It was an awesome truck, though. I guess that's what I'm going for here. It was an awesone truck.
That shit sounds like an awesome truck. Besides the no AC part, at least
besides the no AC. I think it had like one of those. Had one of those old school, like those little cheesy metal fans, like tucked up in the corner, but it didn't work. That was all we had. It was the truck was. I don't even know. He traded a car for it. He traded some real piece of shit for it, but it was a great truck. Like I said, we used to call it Big Sexy. Everybody would just pile in and go hang out in the truck.
Deep fried roast beef. That sounds fucking gross.
Deep fried roast beef? No, thank you.
It sounds so fucking gross.
Unless that a prison? Is that a prison term?
No. Oh my god! It actually looks really good though. Holy, what the fuck?
You can deep fry just about anything and it'll be good.
I had deep fried Oreos. Like, obviously that's I think the most generic deep fried thing you can get. It's pretty fucking fire.
Do deep fried cheese curds. You eat about 4 and it feels like you're gonna shit your stomach out.
That's how I normally feel anyway.
Sounds like a good time.
Dang, Jenny, you guys see that fucking, was it North Korea blowing up some fucking H-bombs?
they say they have hydrogen bombs.
Didn't they do that? They said they detected like something on the Richter scale, like a 6.5 or some shit. It's fucked up.
That's gnarly.
That's fucking, like, what are you doing at
I've
this
never
age? Like,
I've never experienced a fucking 6.0 or higher earthquake my whole life living here, but I've experienced 5s and they're fucking pretty jolty.
The more I hear about it, think that we should just be like, you know, goodbye North Korea, and then we take bombs and we make them go away.
So, it is like, what
if it was that easy.
Yeah,
I think it could be that easy. I really think it could
how about all the nuclear fallout from that many fucking bombs to wipe out?
Well, like even conventional explosives.
Yeah, just like regular explosives, I think it'd be
But
alright.
I think the two things stopping like anyone from doing that, or however many hundreds of thousands or millions of like just citizens they have, and also China exists.
Yeah,
and they're
not only that,
buddies.
isn't there always like, think of how many tourists you're going to be killing, because they do have a tourism there, you know. So like, think about all those people who. Oh yeah, there's this whole tourist
like
fucking thing
of hostages.
Like all of a sudden, America just calls up everybody in North Korea is like, "Hey,
remember
you
that?
know what we did to Russia? Get the fuck out!" We just do that shit all over. Or not Russia. What was it?
Remember that guy that was in the news for fucking American? He was in a labor camp, and he actually got released like a few months ago, and then died right after because it was just so fucking frail and fucked up from out there. But all that from taking a poster on a wall that was out in one of the hotels out there in North Korea. So I don't know why people want to go out there, but you can. And they're out there.
I think they've done stuff like that for people for taking pictures.
Yep,
that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's just like in this day and age, just go ahead and join the rest of the world population. Stop being a dickhead.
You remember that movie that fucking they made about assassinating Kim Jong-il? That was fucking
great.
The
one with James Franco and all that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I remember. I never ended up watching that.
I'm surprised like how fucking edgy that movie was. Everyone was like, "We're gonna go to war with North Korea," and then nothing happened.
Yeah.
That movie was fucking.
I remember like stopping it halfway and turning it off. I was like hoping to like it and that it'd be good. And I remember I finally watched it and it wasn't even like, it was too cringy and shitty.
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched that one.
I think it was pretty. I thought it was pretty alright if I remember right. Although every fucking James Franco or fucking movie with Seth Rogen, I've had a bad experience the first time. Like the first time I watched Pineapple Express, I was in like the worst moods I'd ever been in my entire life. I forgot what happened. Probably
James
like
don't act bad in that one, but I felt like in that North Korea one, he was just like, you just have that feel that he's trying too hard. That aspect that makes sense. And yeah, you see that through people in like movies and shit where they try too hard to like bring out something and it just don't work. That was my feel on that North Korea movie.
Yeah, I could see that. Like James Franco is very over the top of himself in that movie. He's like,
there's a lot of roles though. Like
because the anus, that particular line, I thought it was funny, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst thing in the world. I'm not trying to bash it, but yeah, it wasn't all the hype. Like it was so cheesy and like comedic that I don't even understand. Besides the content of them saying North Korea and the shit that's in it, it's just a fucking like comedy movie. It's nothing. I can't even believe the seriousness was taken so far with it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a hot political point at the time, I think, because like we were in some tension then too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But then things chilled off, and then
I don't think there's ever a time when we're not in tension with them.
Yeah. When I said nuke the Chinese, I meant put the Chinese takeout in the fucking microwave. What the fuck? Oh, God damn.
It'd be a funny little skit for like a president doing that, nuking country, and then some guy saying that. I could see that like a Saturday Night Live style thing.
That makes me miss Bush. Like he was the one you could pull that off with a lot because he was just like goofy, dumb sounding all the time, no matter what.
Not only that, he took jokes.
Yeah, he was really good at taking his jokes, man.
Yeah, because he's on shit nowadays still. Like he's on God, what was it? He was on some YouTube channel. I think it was that Jerry Seinfeld thing actually. That comedians in cars thing. It might have been that. It might be something different. But they came to his ranch and they were driving around and like fucking they were like there's so much jokes and bashing on him and he's just fucking off.
It was Jay Leno because he went there.
Jay Leno, there you go. Yeah,
he made Jay Leno do some work or something. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
like I said, he was chill about it.
Yeah, it was a really humbling video about him.
A cool dude to just hang out with a while.
Yeah, didn't they smoke weed with him in fucking
something nice about
yeah, Harold and Kumar escape Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I hate my dad. I just want to smoke weed all day.
Oh yeah, that was really him in that one, huh?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't him.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh, they did it. They had a really good impersonator. Like a really good one.
I think I remember that scene.
God, Harold and Kumar, another freaking classic.
Yeah, cock meat sandwich.
First one was really good. Second one was all right. Third one was just.
I don't think I saw. I think I only saw the first one.
Yeah, there's a third one, like a Christmas special, and it just like was just fucking awful. Had Danny Trejo in it though, if I remember right.
Like of what movie?
Harold and Kumar.
Harold and Kumar. What was the? Well, the first one was the White Castle movie, right?
Yeah, the first one was fucking. It should have left.
Yeah.
And then cock meat sandwich one, was that number 2?
That was Guantanamo Bay. Yeah.
Cock meat sandwich.
Escape from cock meat sandwich. Ain't nothing gay about getting dick sucked.
Meat sandwich.
Yeah.
I remember in that movie when he whips his cock out, like you hear like a fucking like jello-y sound and shit. That shit was so gross. That movie was hilarious.
Like, what did they call him? Big Jim or something like that?
Wasn't it Bubba or something like that? I don't know.
Like Big Bubba or something. Well, they call you Big Bubba, and he fucking whips out his dick, and it's like, and he's like, oh
you hear like this. You just hear like this rubber bandy, like I don't know how to explain it, like just some like the sound of just this big ass fucking thing coming out, and it's just so funny. Like you could hear it. You don't see it, but you hear it.
Like literally just like a tube of meat, just like flip flopping in the wind.
Cock meat sandwich.
And now we're back to prison jokes.
And we're back to full circle, man. Full circle.
Hi, buddy. I know.
Gotta get that synthetic vagina or whatever it was.
It's some educational quotes we're throwing here, some historical times.
Oh shit!
Good old cock meat sandwich.
It's not far enough to kill yourself with, what?
What?
This guy was about to jump off of a bridge, and it's like 18 feet. He's trying to kill himself. He was like, "That's not tall enough to kill yourself.
You gotta aim higher, man.
You gotta, yeah. If you're gonna kill yourself, do it right." That's probably why he's up there. That's why he's up there in the first place. He doesn't have good far sight. It's fucked up.
Poor guy.
He's like, telling him, he's like, "Don't jump, dude." He's like, "Do a flip." Oh, he's on a highway. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. If you jump down on the highway and hit a car, that'd be bad.
That's just inconsiderate.
Cock meat sandwich. Oh, fucking A, man. Oh, so where do we go from cock meat sandwiches and Harold and Kumar?
Damn.
Neil, I remember you were fucking a few weeks back mentioning on the side you were trying to play a little something again.
Oh yeah, some Queeflash.
Oh yeah, you probably can't do that right now, huh?
I know. I was just gonna say I can't.
I forgot that you're not home. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm on my work laptop, so I don't have any of that shit.
Yeah, I think they'd probably be like, "Why are you in this Google Hangout on our work laptop?" You're like, "None of your fucking business."
Yeah.
I'm dipping out.
Have you
man.
guys? Oh, did you guys ever check out that comedy night game I was talking about?
Actually, yeah, that looked cool as fuck.
Yeah, what is that about?
It's basically now, mind you, you do 90% of the servers you find are like fucking just a bunch of like edgy white kids trying to think it's funny to read some fucking racist jokes off Google. But there's some occasional rooms where you'll fucking find motherfuckers roast battling each other and just talking shit. And those to me were the gold ones. And what it is essentially it's like, I'm not going to call it like a simulator, but it kind of like works that way. It's kind of like a stand-up comedy simulator. So you make your character, you got all these like character design options, just quirky little fucking thing. And you make your character and then you go to like find a server, and there's tiers of servers. There's like open mic night. There's doubles where there's two up on stage. There's singing, and that one's fun. There's a singing one, and there's like three other kinds too. I forget, but essentially just pick what server you want, go in a room, and it's just like you're all in an audience, and there's a guy on stage, and basically the guy on stage says some shit, says what he wants, and then he can leave stage, and then you can press a button to go on stage if you want to go up there. Like sometimes you'll find a server where everyone's too shy to go up there, and like no one's going on the stage, and everyone's in there like going, "Who the fuck's gonna go up?" Blah blah blah. But a lot of times you just find motherfuckers going out there just talking shit. And dude, for a $5 game, like I got my money's worth in the first like fucking 10 minutes. That shit was funny as fuck. And it's some good fun just to fuck around on.
So like, how many people can be in the audience?
Oh, like 14, I think it is the server limits. So you can all be in there together.
Can you make like a custom one?
A custom server?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make us any server. Yeah.
So
I think you can make them private too and everything. I believe too, like so that people can come in.
Dang, that'd be cool if we did it like on the live stream, and then like people in the audience could join.
I was literally just gonna say that because if you were to screen share that, it's equivalent to kind of like what we're doing right here, but with a cool little like backdrop to watch, and then the mouths move when you're talking, so it's essentially that's what makes it so funny. Like you'll hear people talking shit, but their character just looks so funny, and it makes it extra funny and shit.
Dang, I'll pick that up when I get home.
Yeah, I mean it's $5 and it's fun, dude. And of course I have fun going in there and on the roast battle ones and shit. Those are the most fun ones to me. Those and the singing ones. And then people just singing some fucking dumbass shit.
Is it like play music too, or is it just like you're just up there singing and shit?
No. Then you'll get one guy that's fucking and and when you're in the audience, you can make sound, like you can clap, you can boo, you can cheer, like and all that. So like you'll get guys that come in actually trying and like fucking like playing some acoustic and shit in the mic and fucking singing, and like everyone's like, "Get the fuck off the stage, you stupid fuck!" And like you can talk, like you can yell in the audience at the people. Like everyone can hear each other at all times, and it's funny, dude. It's really fucking. It's really genius design how they thought of that game. I would never think of something like that.
Dang, I'll have to pick that up.
Oh yeah,
That sounds sweet.
I want to stream it, but then you'll just hear the N bomb every fucking 5 seconds if I go on the wrong server, and I ain't trying to have that on Twitch.
Yeah.
But if I find the right server, I might fire it up and try it out. You do get those though, like you'll go in a certain server and you'll hear that and you'll just be like, oh, let me go ahead and back out of this one and try another one. But but there's a lot of people in there that take the game serious and fuck around and do their thing. Some people actually tell them jokes and shit. It's funny.
Yeah, we'll have to get that.
Yeah.
That's why I like Steam. You find all those like little gem games for like $5 or like next to nothing.
Yeah, I found out about this from that video game donkey guy. Do you guys watch him?
No, I haven't seen that before.
He almost sounds like the Phobra.
Who's that?
Video game donkey.
No.
Don't act like you don't know.
You guys have
Cobra.
the same voice, man.
Two men
You
with
guys
the
don't know
same
who-
two men with the same sexiness. That's impossible.
Oh, dude, like if you guys were together in a video, I think I'd have to fucking milk my own prostate live.
Well, here's a question for you, Derek. Have you ever seen them together in the same place?
That's true.
I have not, but he don't hide his face, so I know what he looks like.
Okay.
I mean, I was actually like disappointed when I found out what he looked like because it didn't look like nothing that I fucking expected, but it's grown on me.
You talking about me or this donkey guy?
No, donkey.
Okay, hold
I've
on.
watched it for a long time. No, this guy's got millions of subs, but he's just a funny ass motherfucker. Like everything is. He has this new one called Comedy Night, a newer video called Comedy Night, and it's got like a reddish thumbnail, like a bunch of red on it. I don't know what the fuck's on it. I think Cedric the Entertainer's head is on it or something. And it's that Comedy Night game that I'm talking about, and that's what sold me on it, and that's what made me buy it.
So this Comedy Night is him talking or no?
Yeah, it's him and his buddies fucking around in a server on there, and you get the full experience of kind of like what the game's about with that video. It's just a goof off, fun ass fucking game. Like I could see like Arson and shit even being really good on that game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's almost got 4 million subscribers.
Oh yeah, he's been around for a while. He's a funny ass dude. Yeah, I don't know where Arson Cunt is, everyone. I see you guys mentioning about him. He's probably fucking whacking his putt or something. Is he streaming right now, actually? I don't think he streams on Mondays, but maybe he's doing that. I don't know. Oh, no, he ain't.
Maybe he's fixing the Harley, turning wrenches. He's part of that Harley life now. You know, you got to be turning wrenches all the time.
Yeah, he's polishing his pipes.
Got to keep a quart of oil at all times.
He's polishing that chrome.
All that chrome looking shiny.
Cooking up that gourmet cock meat sandwich with that fucking poupon.
Come on, you're not gonna work Mandingo into the. Usually, you work Mandingo in at least once an hour.
Gray poupon.
I threw a few mandingos around earlier.
I know. I heard it when you first started. You got me laughing.
It's on reheat mode.
Started with that damn tummy tickler.
Oh yeah. It started. So you fit a mandingo tip down your throat and it tickled your tummy. That's how I started the stream. That's what I said as soon as it went live, and then I was like, oh wait, we're live.
It was
made
great.
everyone think that
I just love how you work Mandingo in at least once an hour. That always cracks me up, man.
Yeah,
Nobody else,
mandingo's
just
become
Mandingo.
a key word in my vocabulary now.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, what alternative? I mean, you could Ron Jeremy it, but it's not just as powerful, you know.
That's some classic memes right there.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Mandingo. That's
Ron Jeremy just like grosses me the fuck out. There's nothing funny about that.
Bitch.
And the name ain't anything catchy like Mandingo. Like when you hear the word Mandingo, you fucking you're like on edge. Like you're like, wait, what was that? Mandingo? Wait,
Well, that's
what?
the thing. When if somebody doesn't know who Mandingo is, they could be thinking it could be like a pasta sauce, or maybe a small boat, perhaps. I mean, it could be anything to those people. They're like,
The best part is people who don't know what it is and they search the word and get surprised.
Don't Google Mandingo, people. Don't do it. You know these guys are doing it now.
They search it and the first thing they see is fucking fucking xylophone cream pie compilations.
Xylophone?
Oh, you know what?
He probably throws that Mandingo in that hallway and you just hear,
Oh my God. Look at this. Holy shit. This one's for you. That's for you. That's for you, Derek.
this guy goes, your ego will be destroyed.
Oh god.
Derek, check that link for me.
Oops.
I'm scared to.
No, it's okay. I promise you.
What website is it?
I don't know. It's just it's not bad. I promise you. It'll make you laugh more. It won't disgust you.
Oh, okay. It's a picture. Oh, yeah. That's similar. That's similar.
It is. And he don't even need the perspective either, that guy. Son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck no.
Oh, God.
Everyone's just genuinely curious about Mandingo now. This guy said the Gringo Mandingo. A white version. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh fucking shit.
Opens incognito tab. Oh man, that's great.
Incognito.
Yeah, it's definitely
Don't get Urban Joker hooked on Mandingo shit.
You don't want Mandingo in your search history. All kind of ads will come up on Facebook.
Yeah, don't need that on the work laptop.
I never thought about that one. Hey, what's up, masshole? Before you say
masshole.
anything else, go ahead and open up a separate tab and search the word Mandingo. That's what the live hangout's on at the very moment.
All about. We're taking your questions live.
Yep. Taking all your Mandingo questions.
All your Mandingo questions.
You're listening to the Mandingo Hour on EN187.
I wonder if there's a Mandingo on Wikipedia, just to know like how old the man is.
I don't know.
That's curious.
IMDb
I was under the impression that Mandingo is a common noun and not a proper noun.
It's a proper
I'm
noun.
more shocked that like as many people in here even know what the fuck that is.
Trust me, I know all about that Mandingo.
Oh, look at was
that the first time your ego was crushed?
More
You're
important,
like that exists?
There's a list of his awards and nominations, and it's quite impressive.
Shit.
Quite a long list.
No, the names. You know what? These movie names are unbelievable. Weapons of Ass Destruction 4. I mean, how awesome is that? Come on.
4.
That is pretty awesome.
4. Yeah, see, I couldn't watch 4 because I didn't see the first 3, so I feel like I'd be lost.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know that plot line.
Right now, everybody's searching on Mandingo. Nobody even cares. Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you think those fucking chicks wake up the next morning with like stomach aches and fucking protein efficiency boosts?
Internal bleeding.
You ever seen their fucking the loads that do busts on face? It literally looks like you just open up a fresh like gallon of milk and you're just letting it pour on their face. I don't understand how that's even a real thing.
I don't know. That's why he gets all the awards.
Hey, he earns his money there.
That should perhaps be an award category. like best actor in a series, something like that.
Best actor in the series.
Greatest rope.
You should do a fucking Star Wars parody where they put a lightsaber glow on it and he just like kills people with it.
Dead.
Can you imagine that he's like walking through the room and you just hear and it's just walking, it's just wiggling and flapping around with that sound effect. I'm picturing that
I feel like right now. Somebody could probably edit that.
I'm almost gonna be gay enough to download a Mandingo video to edit that. Almost gonna do that. If only I could find a save way to get a downloaded video of that. Even if it's like a fucking 7-second Vine video, I don't care. You guys ever seen that classic video? I'm sure it's fake, but it's like a video of a camera guy shooting video of a porn, and like the guy busts his fucking money shot, and the guy goes, "Cut! Somebody give me a tissue! Somebody!"
It hits him in the eye, dude.
Yeah, and like the fucking camera guy gets fucking eye sniped.
Oh, you see someone come in with like a rag, like wiping it off his face.
Oh. Jeez.
That's why you always need a behind the scenes camera going.
That is
that movie magic.
One of them work-related incidents. You better file a report.
Imagine the workman's comp for that.
Workman's comp.
Describe the incident. I got cum in my eye.
Got one of those safety signs.
Patch on for 3 weeks.
You get safety glasses with side shields to the sideline.
You get a fucking OSHA audit. They're like, yeah, you got to wear PPE for that stuff.
One of those face shields.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm telling you, one of those little signs says how many days they've gone without an incident.
Well, now you reset it. You just lost a pizza party for everyone. You're getting too close to the action.
Oh my god. That's disgusting.
Should have had your telephoto on.
Look at that. Peter North protection face guard. There's a lot of that's another guy, Peter North. The Great White Hope. I didn't start this, so don't blame me.
I'm going basic white girl. I can't even. Oh my god.
You know what I just thought of? Fucking what if Mandingo needs like a fucking OSHA certification to fucking use that thing for work, like a forklift license or something? I wonder if that's even a fucking possibility for something like that. That could literally like kill a chick.
I wonder if he has that thing insured, like Beyonce has her legs insured, or you know what I mean? That's his livelihood right there.
Look at straight cock insurance and shit.
Did you say state cock insurance?
Not that. I said cock insurance, but that works too, actually.
Like a good name. We are in good hands with all states, so
like a good name. Mandingo is there.
You're gonna need 4 hands for Mandingo, but I think he's probably got it insured.
You say you're gonna need 4 hands for that one?
No, I said you're in good hands.
He's gonna be in good arms. Jeez. God. Oh man, I think we fucking gave Mandingo a little too much fucking airtime.
I think he just
watch fucking Mandingo's fucking views skyrocket in the next fucking 2 hours.
Mandingo vlogs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a new channel, Mandingo vlogs.
I wonder if that dude's got a Twitter.
I'm sure he does.
Oh, probably.
Cause I think on Twitter, they post some dirt on there.
Tweet it up.
Let's see if that fucking Mandingo. The first thing that shows up is the Mandingo Club, and then there's something called Mandingo Pickles. That's the name of the account.
What?
And then there's a chick named Monica Mandingo.
This is not right. Hey, look.
Oh, here he is, Black Mandingo. There, I think that's. That's not him. Never mind.
Tripod. There's a tripod.
Don't search Mandingo on Twitter if you don't want to be a little surprised.
Here we go. Yeah, it's at Dat Mandingo. I think.
Dat Mandingo?
I think that's him. I don't know. Dat Mandingo at Dat Mandingo DAT. Wow, they put some nasty stuff on Twitter. You're right.
It's like a Wild West.
Seriously. Animated GIFs, all sorts of crazy things. Wow. I mean, this is crazy. Are you on there or no?
Oh yeah, I went on there and dude, there's like full blown videos on there, dude.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I didn't expect it's. Well, there was a disclaimer. It said it's potentially sensitive or something. I don't know.
Anyway, it pops to Twitter for not being a little bitch to fucking accounts that want to show that shit.
Jesus, Christmas morning.
Oh my god. So on that note,
yeah, really, I'm gonna have to close this tab real quick. All right. So don't search Mandingo on Twitter, people. It's bad for you.
Yeah, you'll have quite the experience there.
I've already gone down the rabbit hole. And,
I was just gonna say, I think we lost Whelan. I think he's gone.
Deep. I had to mute my mic there. I had to go rub one out.
Xylophone sounds.
Quick, somebody get 2 sponges.
No, it's relaxing. It's like tropical music with Mandingo donger.
Oh my god.
Dude, tropical music with Mandingo hanging down there.
Fucking xylophone, bro.
Oh my god. What if every chick's rib cage was like those musical boxes? You know those musical boxes, they got like little studs where they each play their own melody, and every time Mandingo went in one, they each played a different melody. Like he was like and he's like, oh nice. And then he goes to the next one, and it's like every little stroke. The straight get your fucking tropical music slappers right there on the fucking go.
I'd buy that album, dude.
No, god.
Oh, Mandingo's greatest hits.
It's on SoundCloud.
Xylophone edition.
Was that the fucking like Little Mermaid song?
I don't know what that was. Was that Little Mermaid? I know it's like Disney something. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's Under the Sea, dude.
You look on the back, it's like track 3, Under the Sea in B minor, xylophone.
Oh,
That would make it. Mandingo plays the greatest Disney hits. That would be the greatest. Oh my god, that would be great.
Oh,
With a big old smile on his face.
Shit. Fuck. Let me text Arson right now and see if he'll come in.
Get me.
Oof. All right.
I don't
Trying to
even
cleanse
know
your
what
brain
goes
from
on.
that Mandingo action.
I'm trying.
It's not working, man.
Are you still on the Twitter? If you're still on a Twitter feed, there's no turning back. You gotta get away from it. You could be there for hours.
Deep in the feed.
I text Arson. I'm like, come in EN187's hangout. We're having a pretty serious chat. I think you need to be a part of.
Mandingo.
He's gonna come in here and talk fucking right off that 10-minute Mandingo talk. Well,
Let's see. What are the film lists for Mandingo? Because that was a great to talk about. What did I say? Weapons of Mass Destruction. That was a great one. Latest titles. Oh, he's on IMDb. I didn't know that.
No shit.
Wow. Mandingo Massacre.
gee, that sounds like a fucking Halloween song.
Not to be confused with Mandingo Sandwich or the Booty Clean. Booty Clean.
What the fuck? Do I want to know?
This is great. These are hysterical. So far, they're not that crazy.
Massacre. He's probably telephoning some chick, and it's like.
I can't even see the other ones here. Some of them are bad.
Why would they even be on IMDb? That's like it seems like that should be.
I know.
Come in my gaping butthole too.
Is that real?
Come in my gaping butthole too.
Oh, I'm getting gay.
Oh my god!
Wow, he's done
those memes are comedy. I've seen a lot of those. They're like long ass fucking memes.
I found a couple of them, but they're not quite safe for YouTube.
I think the words will be cool as long as you're not showing nothing.
Well, the words might also not be
Text
very.
will be fine.
There's some pretty heavily racist stuff. I'll just leave it there.
Oh. So Mandingo falls down that category.
According to Google Images. According to my bookmark folder.
Weapons.
Bunch of hate.
Wow. Look at this one. I can't even say these aloud. That's a legit. I mean, come on, man. That's, you know what? That would probably be a very fun job coming up with the titles for these movies. It's got to be a blast.
Yeah, you know, somebody sits there and just, oh, we gotta think of a new title. We gotta think of a title for this one.
I came across what it says roses are red, violets are blue, Samantha Saint Cum Shot compilation part 2. And it shows like a snap of it.
What?
Roses are red, violets are blue, Asian girl gagged in car part 2. It's got the screenshots of the names though. It like makes it like extra funny.
What are you searching to get these? Just
I wrote roses are red, violets are blue, porn meme.
Oh,
and it's just like all of them pop. Actually, I just see the come in my gaping butthole 2 one that he just.
I need somebody to extract that soundbite, please.
Roses are red, violets are blue, rough face fucking facial on sloppy teen part 2.
There was one going around a while ago. The title of it is Big Ass Latina Teen Chased by Lesbian Loving T-Rex on a Hoverboard Then Fucked.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Up in the sky, birds are flying.
I was just gonna say that one.
Drinking up while crying.
Holy crap! I was just gonna say that, but I was not sure if I wanted to actually say it. Wow, these are really bad. Roses are red, violets are blue. I jack off when I watch Shrek 2. What the hell is that? These people are amazing. Amazing.
Roses are red, violets are blue. After your dad's funeral, your stepmom wants your inheritance, so she fucks you. What the fuck? These are like extra long and shit.
Oh my god. Find the one that says roses are red, rabbits are quick. I will not say the rest.
Roses are red, weeaboos are trash, blonde gets a Hitler cum mustache. What the fuck?
Oh god.
Are these actual videos on there?
I guess.
Here's another one with the title that Defobra was not willing to say. It's roses are
found it?
red, rabbits are quick, WTF, tranny laying the pipe into a fat chick.
Roses are red, the desert is dry. Goth girl wants to come more than she wants to die.
Yeah. It's like some site with just nonstop jokes or what?
I just want to say that this video might be limited.
Yeah. This is it.
I think I just found the funniest one,
Go ahead.
but I can't say it. Oh. Oh my god. These are fucking too funny.
Did you read this one earlier? Up in the sky, birds are flying.
Yes, yeah, that was the
Okay.
one before.
I was
That's
too
horrible.
busy trying to find the come in my gaping butthole one.
Oh, jeez.
Holy shit.
Roses are red, dieting makes you thinner. Big black team, cream pie's teacher to get back his fidget spinner. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Oh my god.
He's just so bad.
Woo. There we go. Oh.
All right, what you
I
got?
just saw the names you put on the side.
Oh, yeah, those are titles.
I was tight yesterday, 3.
Right, 3.
That's
Wonder what
from
5 and
IMDb,
6 are
man.
like.
Oh, 5 and 6 are a mess.
Oh man. Well, this one turned into a
Yeah.
sloppy situation.
A disaster.
Woo! Neil's in for a Google treat tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
What's up, bored in the hotel? He's gonna be like, "Roses are red. Make my dick bigger." Oh wait, never
Oh,
mind.
no.
Dude, there was some ones with like the images with it when I Google searched that meme, and I don't know what to think about them. Oh my god. So so Neil, about that trip you're on. Where you at right now? What state? Indiana?
Yeah, Indiana. I'm like literally on the other side of the border from Michigan, so
Oh, you're not like too far?
not deep in it. I just basically drove across the border, and then the hotel's right here. And I'm like, fucking 5 minutes from the place I gotta go tomorrow. So it's just tomorrow, and Wednesday, and I'll probably just drive home Wednesday when I leave.
Any fucking chat questions that aren't Mandingo related that you guys would like to have some hoes to discuss? I got my mind in the gutter right now, and I can't fucking I can't climb off that Mandingo wall.
So it's a long
Can't
way.
reach the top.
That's the tippy top. Fucking Mandingo.
I'm still thinking of all those titles.
The titles are unbelievable.
I know I'm like sitting here like I don't have anything to contribute, and then all of a sudden we start
wish
talking
I could
about
have a
weird
job
ass
just-
porn titles.
I wish I could have a job just making porn titles. That'd be like the best thing ever.
That's the best job, man.
Ben
I don't need to have anything to do with the thing itself. Just making the title. Just tell me what it's about, and I'll make a title.
Well, they also just. What's that?
I said Ben Motovlogs asked if you wanted to ride 2 up with him.
Yeah, I saw that. Sorry, I don't have a rear seat on my bike. Just the cow. Cow cover only.
Do you want to ride 2 up?
Chomp asked Derek if you and Tom's off road again.
That Grom wasn't his. That was his buddy's.
Not that loner Grom.
And now fucking Arsenal got his no more, so I'm the only lone Grom dickhead around here now.
I always wanted to try one of those out.
Fucking fun.
They look like fun. That
Fuck,
and
I ride mine everywhere, but I guess it's where I live where I can have fun with it.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like I know Neil, you've got the whole Grom squad and everybody on the scoots and the 50s and everything. Where if you got 30 people rolling around on them, fuck yeah, it's fun. But or like if you're in a real urban area where it's not 50 miles per hour and there's actually shit to do. But where I live, it's like straight highways. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking with the Grom.
Yeah, in those Midwest fucking areas and the fucking wide open areas where it's just straight roads everywhere, I can understand that.
Groms are not meant for flyover states.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So somebody asked you, Derek, what's the hottest pepper sauce you've ever had?
Well, there's this one I got sent that because I put Carolina Rerun on my food, so I already eat the hottest pepper I guess in the world on my shit. But this one I had called Get Bitten Black Mamba 6 hot sauce someone sent me. It has literally the only ingredients are chocolate habaneros, vinegar, and capsaicin. That's literally it. But the capsaicin is supposed to be like a what's the word? Fucking God, I'm brain farting. It's just a complete extract. There you go. It's like an extract of heat, and it overpowers like what a fucking Carolina Reaper, like a raw Reaper gives. So I'd say that was. But if you got any sauce like hotter than fucking raw capsaicin, fuck, send it my way. I'll try it.
Blaze. I was looking through my phone. I found that vid of when Dan chugged some of that Satan's blood right off the bottle.
Dude, that shit was hot.
Yeah, that shit was pretty hot. It like creeped up on me because at first I was like, "Yeah, this ain't that bad." All of a sudden, I'm like,
All right, guys. I think I'm gonna bail. All this Mandingo talk, you know.
"You gotta go take care of business." That was
Got a few films to catch up on.
I do. I just added a couple of things to my Amazon Prime cart, you know.
You're gonna catch up on I Was Tight Yesterday 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, I want to understand 3. And
you order that box set.
It's like a Star Wars fucking thing. Like number 2 is 1 and number 1 is the last, and fucking
yeah.
Well,
plus I have to start thinking about your Star Wars parody.
Oh yeah. oh, the tip saber. Oh yeah. Yeah, now you got me wanting to fucking edit that even more.
That would be so freaking.
It's just I can't put it anywhere. I couldn't share it. Maybe Twitter I can put it.
There you go. Edit
Then
it up.
like let people see that.
Send it over to Nero. He'll post it.
Oh yeah, he'll post it on Instagram. No problem.
God. The tip strikes back. I
remember that Amber Rose chick just put a full picture of her fucking bare pussy, and the worst thing they did was just delete the picture. They don't do nothing to your account. So I'm sure like you can get away. I can get away with one Mandingo on my timeline, you know.
One Wild West.
Instagram will delete it and go, everyone gets one. Next time they'll fucking ban my shit.
All right, guys. Well, have a good night.
Yeah, you take care, man.
All right. All right, later.
Woo! I'm fucking big ass box on my bike. Fucking hell, hold it with my arms. As long as I can reach the bars, I'm good. I can't lie. Probably would have been a little easier on the Grom, but it worked out. Yeah, Neil got a behind the Neil got a behind the scenes look at what was in that box with its visor flap technology.
yeah. That was great.
You ever seen some technology of that quality?
That's some high quality shit. I see why everyone is supporting it.
It's a special technology that your visor detaches and it literally fans you off as you're riding to cool you down. I've never seen anything like that.
What's gonna happen with that? They gonna send you a different one?
Yeah, but I'm still thinking about doing that flap video.
So they just left you with the other one? They're not like send it back.
Yeah, hell, fuck, I ain't gonna send shit back. The fuck? I ain't fucking going through the effort of fucking repackaging something and sending it back.
The flapper. I still think you should make it big.
Oh, yeah. Or I'll just find like an oversized screw and just fucking get it in there and then like fucking, I guess have like a little beater one. Little beater helmet.
You guys know where to get lower, shorter seats. You could just get a freaking lowering link in your bike if you're tiptoeing.
Yeah, Fat for Life. I'm sure my girlfriend would love that kind of a video to be made.
Yeah. Fran would love that.
Yeah, it'd be all over that idea. She'd probably film it for me.
It's cheaper to buy a bike in the winter or summer. Yeah, usually, unless you're trying to get it brand new. But if you're buying it from somebody, all the prices, at least around here, all the prices on bikes go down over winter. Because
how much money will you save on a Yamaha 3 about winter versus summer? I never experienced that in California because it's year round right now here.
Yeah,
all the bikes are always the same.
Year round, awesome.
Right. I couldn't give you like a dollar amount, but it's definitely way cheaper to buy end of season because nobody wants to deal with winterizing it and storing it and everything. Especially like
to do that.
What's that?
Like someone having to buy one like during that time just to have to winterize it because they can't ride it.
Right. Well, and then or people who are trying to get rid of it, they'll drop the price because they don't want it taking up space. They don't want to have to worry about, making sure it's topped up with antifreeze and a battery tender. Oh, yeah. And shit just tends to break when you leave a bike sitting for like 4 months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why my 636 still runs because it's literally ridden consistently. Except for now, it's not as much, but yeah, it still runs.
Do you winterize your shit, Waylon, or you just like put it in the garage?
Like I'll do an oil change. I'll make sure the coolant's good. I put the battery on a tender, but I have an attached garage so it doesn't get like negative butt fuck degrees out or in the garage.
I should probably do something. I don't do anything. I just fucking I'll go up there and start it every couple weeks.
Yeah, like I'll do that too. But I think the biggest thing for me is getting stands so it's not just sitting on the tires going through heat cycles and making a flat spot on them.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. Should probably do all that. I think I did put mine on stands the last. I don't know. Can't remember.
I'm also one of those idiots who like will get a day where it's maybe like 34 degrees and either it hasn't snowed in a while or there's not a whole shit ton of salt everywhere, and I'm be like, I'm gonna go ride my motorcycle, and I take it like 5 miles and like that was a dumb fucking idea because I can't feel my tip.
Yeah. You always get out there, you're like, oh, this ain't so bad. And then like 1 minute later, you're like, yeah, it's terrible.
I know back when I had my Magna, I think the coldest ride I ever did on that, it was 24 degrees outside. That was fucking stupid. But then there's dudes who I want to do this whenever I get like a dirt bike, but just stud the tires and go ride on a frozen lake. That looks super fun.
Oh yeah, the fucking Jeff does that. The dude, fucking OG VP.
OG VP.
Yeah, he got like a an ice racing bike with the fucking all the studded tires on a dirt bike, and it's got like those crazy big fenders and shit. He does that.
You ever seen like the budget tire studs where people will just get like lag bolts and stick them through the tires, and since it's got an inner tube in it, it's just fine?
Yeah, it's just fucking ghetto stud.
Yep.
Jeff showed me a bunch of those ice racing tires. He said they're like expensive as fuck to get like the legit one.
I'm sure anything that has racing in the title is automatically like twice the price.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Neil, would you bring a you bring one of? Do you have a gaming laptop or something, or do you got like a work laptop?
I wish. I got some fucking shitty Dell with like an i5, just a work laptop. I should get a better one for like when I go, but I don't know. I don't really have to travel that much, but also hotel internet usually isn't the greatest.
True that.
So it might not even be legit.
You ever do a speed test on to see what it is?
That's a good idea. I should try. Usually like the free one is like not very great unless you have like some rewards and the speed test.
Yeah, I think I did one and it was like 1.7 megabits down. Like, yeah, this ain't happening.
Yeah, fuck all that. Nope.
How long are you gonna be there
Dab
for?
handle.
Just till Tuesday, Wednesday. So I get to leave Wednesday. Yeah, I'm getting like 4.6 megabits down.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It does the job though.
That actually would probably be enough for most games. And I'm getting about the same upload. Yeah, it's the same.
It's actually pretty respectable for upload.
Yeah, for hotel. I wonder what the hotels do if they just get like some fucking beefy landline. I'll just share one cable box.
I know what I used to do is I'd go to the computer lab at school, and if nobody's there but it's open lab, you can get like 100 megabit down and 100 megabit up.
Dang,
So I uploaded a few videos from there because I'm like, it's going to take 3 hours if I do this from my house. I'm just going to go to school and upload this stupid ass video.
I would
You
love.
not got good internet where you live?
It used to be a lot worse. It's not too bad now. Like I get more than what the plan is, but it still takes quite a while.
You can't get fiber out there?
No, not yet.
Shit, we've had fiber here in this house since like 2011 or 10 or something. That's crazy. That's not out there that yet. All these years later.
You can. I think you can get like the Verizon FiOS, but like Google Fiber, where they have the gigabit speed. That's still pretty limited to like big population areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Verizon FiOS, and then they got bought out by Frontier. Then it went to shit right after that.
Oh,
Really?
I'd get like 80 down and 80 up. It was like pretty consistent, equally up and down. And that's the joy of fiber right there. Is your uploads are always really high as well. And fucking, I'm on Wi-Fi on an apartment detached from the house where the router is, and I was getting those speeds. So that's how fucking decent that fiber is. And I couldn't imagine. I don't think I could ever fucking imagine having something worse than that. Because I put up like 5 gig, because I do 1080 60 frames, and then I'm always putting videos like 15-20 minutes up, and those are like always like 4 to 5 gigs, maybe even like sometimes almost 6. And even with this internet, it's like uploading like 15-20 minutes.
Dang, that's pretty good.
Oh man. Like my internet isn't so slow that it's prohibitive with like gaming or uploads or anything. It's just I see people who are like, oh yeah, I did a speed test. I'm only getting 80. Shit sucks. I'm like, dude, I get 20 connected straight to the router.
Oh, people complaining that have like over 25 down and up. I think 25 down and up. Obviously, people would like better, but I think that's a good like mediocre speed where like it would be completely perfect for everything you need to do.
Yeah, because it's good for anything that you require like streaming or instant. So like video games or Google Hangouts where you don't need to. Well, I mean, Hangouts isn't quite like that, but still.
I lag out a lot in Hangouts for some reason. I don't know why. So I don't know if this is pretty intensive on the net, but I don't know why I always have problems with this where people say I turn into a robot when I'm talking shit.
Yeah, really? You think this shouldn't be intensive at all because it's really just voice. And
Hell no.
something.
It's like TeamSpeak, right? Like we're perfect. We're like crystal clear on there.
Yeah, exactly.
I think
I don't know
Google
the difference.
is just fucking retarded. Like nothing Google ever works right, and then on top of that, it's probably set up for having HD video and everything too. But since nobody's doing that, it shouldn't be an issue. But that takes us back to Google being retarded.
It's doing whatever they want, not telling you. Until they do it. Surprise.
I was doing that like the Google and YouTube help pages. They're always so outdated by like 5 updates. It's like, go click this button. It's not fucking there.
Yeah, button doesn't even exist anymore.
I can bitch about Google. That's how interesting my life is. I bitch about an internet company.
One gigabyte download and 50 upload, 50 megabyte upload. That's quite a fucking mismatch. Called Wow Internet. You guys heard of that?
I'd take that. I'm pretty sure 50 is way more than I'm getting that for an upload right now.
Oh fuck yeah. 50 would be more than fine for like streaming and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, totally.
I do my OBS bitrate at 4 megabytes a second. It seems to be always be fine. Now, I feel like that's a good little like. It's pretty clear and shit.
Yeah,
because like
just 4 megabytes.
YouTube's like recommended bit rates for uploads, I think, is like 6 to 10 megabit per second.
Yeah,
and that's for like real high quality shit too. So if you're just streaming like 1080, it's got to be fine.
I do 1080 60 like when I'm twitching, and it looks. I get very minimalized blurring and pixelization. I noticed with that 4 megabyte bit rate. It'd probably be awesome having more, but fucking, I feel like 4 is a good little sweet spot for that.
Oh, you do the 60 on Twitch? I only do the.
Oh yeah.
I never thought it would make a difference. At least I think.
They do 1080 60 at 4 megs a second, and that's been like to me prime settings visually.
Dude, what do you export videos at then for like just uploads?
My bit rate?
Yeah.
You talking about my bit rate on the videos?
Yeah, your bit rate. I'm guessing 40? You do 1080 60 there too, right?
I do 1080 60 at 40 megs a second.
Okay, because like I was getting all sorts of artifacting and shit, and I cranked the hell out of my bit rate. I'm like, it can't be like that for. All you gotta do
is match your source file. And GoPros are usually like, what is it, like 31 megabytes a second or something like that for like 60 frames or 30 frames, I forget. But all I did was go like 4 or 5 megs over what my source bit rate is, and that's been perfectly fine for me because I was getting a lot of that artifacting as well and pixelization. But I think that's just the YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube shits on video quality.
What I noticed is I've done recently is I had always made my own preset in Premiere and put it at like kind of like you said, Derek. Like I do the variable bit rate and I do 40 to 50 or something, and I'll upload those. And then I noticed what like YouTube does is like the video will play and then it'll like get pixely and snap back. You guys ever see that? And it'll do that. So then I started using the built-in Premiere one, which is like the YouTube recommended settings between 10 and I make it between 10 and 16 megabit or bit rate or whatever on the variable. And then when I upload those videos, it doesn't do that snapback bullshit. So I think it was like I was trying to upload videos that are way above the quality that YouTube wants.
And I had to reprocess it.
Then when it tries to change it, it makes it all more fucked up. So I don't know. The last, like the Murder in the Mitten one and stuff, I did like that. And plus it makes the size like, going from like a 5 gig video down to like a gig and a half. So the upload time's way less. So I'm just going to leave it at that. It's like, can't really tell the difference.
I've been noticing too, because the DJI Mavic films in MOV format, and then my phone films in MOV, and I know that's way less compressed than I render at MT2S or whatever the fuck it's called, and I noticed whenever I have MOV footage in my like that punk show thing I did, I filmed that whole thing on my iPhone, so it's MOV. All my drone intro shots, that's MOV. Every time those shots play on YouTube for me, I don't get the pixelization artifacting, but the second the MP4 fucking GoPro files are showing, I'll get that little bit of pixelization. So I'm even thinking if you were to like go the extra effort even on MOV and having like the most uncompressed video format even will help, because I just in those uncompressed formats, and that's within my video. It's like those MOV files within, a fucking with GoPro footage in there. And they're all one file in the render. Those MOV files in that one render are more clean playback wise than the GoPro footage. So I'm even thinking that even has a role. Like you're further compressing compression. Yeah. Obviously your MP files and your MT2S files are compressed. and I think MOV is way less compressed than that, but it's gonna make a hardcore file size.
Yeah.
There's so much shit with that.
Yeah. It's hard to find that good mix.
Hell yeah.
Launch on here. It's like, how does it look so fucking good? I wonder if like certain content or certain creators are allowed like a higher bitrate bandwidth so the shit looks better.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah,
surprised.
like there's that guy Marcus Brownlee or whatever his name is. His videos are stupidly crisp, and I know he's shooting on like a black magic and shit. That might be why, but God, it's like I feel like there's no compression in his videos. They're just so good. But I think even if you were to like, I never done this, but I wonder if you were to render a 1080 video in a 4K, even though it's gonna be a massive file size, YouTube playing back a 4K bitrate with your 1080 footage. I wonder if that would make it clear.
It might kind of bias it, expecting it to be 4K.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like allow
it's
for a
like,
higher.
like for instance, when you click that 4K on the quality gear, like it's making, okay, it's 4K, so it plays this bit rate. Oh, you click 1440, so it plays this bit rate. Like I wonder if it works like that. And like, because obviously, for instance, I have a 1440p monitor, so when I watch someone that uploads a 4K video or something, I'll click the 4K just so it looks extra sharp, and I do notice a massive sharpness and I don't notice next to no noise at all because I'm assuming it's playing back a way higher bit rate.
Yeah,
I'm
probably.
not sure.
That makes sense.
I'm not sure though. That'd be a cool little fucking science project right there.
Yeah, test it out. Let the world know.
And then everybody starts uploading everything in 4K, and YouTube servers shit themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still hasn't really caught on majorly.
Where's my fucking Dipset?
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna get everything ready for tomorrow. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for coming out here. That was a good one.
Hell yeah, man.
All right,
you guys all in the chat have a great fucking night. And fucking I'll catch you guys later. Neil, you have a good one. Wheelan, you have a good one.
Yep. Good night, guys.
Good night. Keep your butthole tight.
That night, you guys both keep your buttholes extra tight. And I'm talking Mandingo tight. Yeah.
No 5 minutes. I'm out.
You make me smile. You make me smile.